Charles was a hard-working farmer. He had a son for whom he had a dream. He wanted to make his son study a lot. He had decided that his son wouldn't farm like him. One day, while working in the fields, his farming tool accidentally hit him in the eye and started bleeding. The doctor said that your eye can be cured, but for this you are required to go to a hospital in the city for an operation. And obviously, it will require a lot of money. For the operation of his eye, Charles had to take a loan from the chief of the village by keeping his land as a mortgage. He knew that the chief would neither return his land nor let the loan lapse. In this way, he will not be able to educate his son. So he decided, it doesn't matter, I will live with a damaged eye. Charles admitted his son Henry to school. When Charles used to pick Henry from school, the children used to tease Henry, saying how terrible your father's eye is. Henry started feeling ashamed of his father. Henry said to his father that if you come to my school again, I will not go to school ever. Days passed and Henry's shame turned into hatred. When Henry grew up, he went to the city and started studying there. After going to the city, Henry became a city dweller. He used to hate Charles, but he also forgot his mother that he wouldn't call or visit her. One day, Henry's mother became sick. Her mother missed Henry very much. On seeing this condition, Charles went to his college to take Henry from the city to the village. Henry shouted at him a lot. He didn't listen to his father and asked him to leave immediately. At the same time, Henry's friend came there. When they asked him, "Who is he?" Henry quickly said, "No one, he is just a servant from my village." Charles heard this and went back to the village and decided to never meet Henry in life again. A few days later, Henry's mother died. After some time, Charles also died. Henry was not aware of anything at all that happened in the village. After completing his studies, Henry got married in the city. He was living a very happy life. They had a son and everything was going very well until one day, Henry had an accident in which he became disabled due to crushing of his leg. When he came home from the hospital, his wife's attitude changed towards him. One day, Henry went to his son's school in the parents' meeting and his son's friends teased him that your father is disabled. Henry's son became very angry with his father and said, "Why did you come to my school? I don't want you to come to my school after today." Days passed like this and Henry started to realize that his own son now hated him even more than the way he hated his father since childhood. Even though they were all in one house, but still he felt alone. He always sat alone in his room. Neither his wife nor his son asked him anything. One day he thought that he should go to the village and ask for forgiveness from his parents, so that his problem would be easy. When Henry went to the village, he found out his parents had passed away 5 years ago. With a heavy heart, he cried a lot, but now he had nothing else to do but cry. He returned home with this guilt and lived a life full of sins and regrets, until his son treated him as he had done to his parents.